Hi everyone, I'm Cendril. Welcome back to Let's Play Evoland 2 as we continue going after the Great Magus. Ah!
Minos.
This cannot be. What are all those demons doing here?
Looks like ancient Magi machinery. Wait, could it be that the Magi created demons? What an intriguing discovery! I would have never theorized.
No! That's impossible! Demons? Created by humans?
On the contrary, Minos, it is possible. If my working theory is correct, things have come full circle. Humans created demons during the Magi era, only to destroy them in the Great War. What a waste.
Megaclink, Fina, please tell me she's mistaken. That means I too. I'm not but a creature molded by human hands. Hardly even a living thing.
No, that's not true. Minos, you're not merely some creature. You're Minos, son of King Arthas, commander-in-chief of the Demonian army, heir to the throne of Demonia itself. And you're also our friend.
Still, my people has been annihilated by the Empire. My son has been tainted by a desire for vengeance. And now this.
Ah! Maybe demons were created by the Magi. So what? That does nothing to change who you are. Why must you always look back? You can't chain yourself to the past, tragic as it may be. What good does it do to dwell on something you can't change? All that matters is this moment, and what we'll do in the next. Most importantly, you're not alone. Sen, Fina, and I'm here too. We're all standing by you.
I understand your words, Velvet. Indeed, I would rather put the past aside and focus on the future, just as my father showed me. And yet, I still have hope. You say we are powerless to alter the past. I used to believe the same. But our travels through time have proved the opposite. How can I be content to do nothing? How can I accept reality in its current form?
The problem is, we still do not know if we do have free will. What if the changes we make to the timeline are predestined as well?
I don't believe in fate or predestination. This power we have to journey through time, I did not know what to make of it before. But now I understand. It has allowed us to mend reality, to change our world for the better.
And who's to decide what is better for the world, You? Me? The four of us? Who are we to make that choice for the people whose lives were upending in the process? And for every life saved, how many others does it destroy? How can we possibly deal with the collateral effects on thousands of years of history? I don't think time travel allows you to change things. The past is what it is. We can't just play gods.
Your rationale makes little sense. If we possess this power, why refrain from using it?
I can't stand it when they argue. Can't they just agree to disagree? How about you, Sen? You think we should change time willy-nilly?
Well, willy-nilly? No.
For sure, it's tempting. Maybe we can fiddle with 1 or 2 measly events?
I'm okay with that. Time travel is hard. We'll just continue our journey and try to make things better. That's what we do. We're heroes after all. That's what we'll focus on. If we tried to get into a time travel talk, there would be... I have a really bad feeling about this. There would be, we could be here for a long, long time. So you were following me. Hi.
Give it up, Magus! You're finished!
I must admit I underestimated you. I thought only Colonel Dawkins could interfere with my plans. You slaughtered my people! I shall never forgive you. Your people? Oh, you mean the critters we call demons? Rest assured, once I'm finally rid of you, I shall reactivate those ancient Magi machines. And with them, I'll build an army of demons. One that will be at my beck and call.
You won't get away with this.
We shall see. Rhythm game mode, as long as nobody asks you to sing. As he starts rocking out. Yeah, it's like, when do I have to press it? That's always the hardest part. There we go. Okay. Right before it reaches. As we get rhythm game mode. Rhythm games, I'm not great at them, if you can't tell that. I have a friend that is great at them. But, I am not. They are fun. Rhythm games are like Rock Band or Guitar Hero. But one of the ones that I really enjoy is the Tetra-Rhythm games for Final Fantasy. And the reason for that is that I like Final Fantasy music. And so it's a lot of fun for me to play through some of my favorite songs in video games. And even if it is a rhythm game, it's a lot of fun to try to mimic some of the songs that I really like, such as the Crystal theme or things like that. I don't know where rhythm games stand today when it comes to the genre. I know Rock Band's making making one, and there's was it Guitar Hero Live is coming out soon at the time of this video. But like I said, I've never been too great at them, just because my coordination's not that great, honestly.
but I can see the appeal, and they are a lot of fun to play. I do love music, so trust me, I definitely get the appeal. Who knew the Great Magus could rock out like that? So, good for him. Now, that was more indicative of because of the rockometer. I think that's Guitar Hero that uses that. Some other really big rhythm games are, was it ITG in the Groove, where you, like, hit the pedals with your feet, or hit the panels with your feet. That's really huge. DDR, Dance Dance Revolution. Like I said, I have a few friends that are fantastic at those games. Me, not so much, because as soon as I mess up a little bit, I find it hard to get back in the rhythm, because I love music. It's easy for me to know how the song is going to go, and so sometimes I'm too hasty, I rush, or there's just too much happening at once, and my reflexes aren't good enough to catch all the notes or anything like that. But I definitely understand the appeal, and they're a lot of fun. Like I said, I play Tetra Rhythm, the Final Fantasy one, on the Game Boy, where you have to hit the notes, and that's a lot of fun too. Do you like rhythm games? Have you played a lot of rhythm games? Let me know in the comments.
My army. My demons.
Okay, not what I expected to have happen. And I expected the rhythm game because you could see the left, down, up, and right arrow. Oh, the thing about rhythm games, so explain how they work if you didn't get it. Notes or little fireballs or things will go to where the buttons are that you're supposed to hit. Typically when they get there, when the highlight is the same as the arrow, you press the button. Here, you have to hit it right before it gets to your character, that way you punch it or hit it back. That's how rhythm games work. The more spot on you are with your timing, you get a better ranking. So, okay, good, great, perfect. You saw the words would pop up. The highest thing to do is to, well, perfect an entire song. And there's just replayability in that. Always trying to perfect a song, or just playing songs that you like.
I have avenged my people, though I could not save them.
Menos.
I am fine. I thought on what you said, Velvet. I believe you're right, after all. Thank you for your help, dear friends.
Was he actually fine? Or just holding back the tears? I feel bad for Menos, Sen. He didn't deserve all that. Then again, who would? It was hidden beneath his robes. What does it open? I don't know. The chest behind him? Fragment of Earth. One of the 5 pieces of the Magi Key. That's 2. Rhythm game. Again, lots of fun, but I'm not that great at them. One of the things with me is I can see what I need to press. Sometimes I can see what I need to press. I can get there in time, but I press the wrong button because I forget, or just, I think this is the button to press, but I'll end up pressing the wrong button. So like instead of pressing down, I'll press right because I think that's where right should be, but it's not.
There you have it. This is where our paths diverge.
Oh, thanks for everything, Dalkin. We could never have beaten Magus without you.
Miss Fina is quite right. Forgive me for doubting you. I'm honored to have fought by your side, Colonel. Thank you. But you're forgetting the true hero. Sen! Without his tactical mind, we would have never defeated Magus and his forces.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I could swear he's blushing.
Now, to draw up my report for the Emperor. Here's hoping I don't get executed for this.
Executed? You were only following orders.
That's right! Do you think me so naive? One of these days, you'll have to tell me how you came about that Imperial medal. No need to apologize. I knew the risk full well, and I'm glad to have aided you. Goodbye, my friends.
He knew. He knew all along. But he's a true hero.
Let us hope all goes well for him.
I hope so. We're gonna have to go into the future and see how it all worked out. I really hope it all worked out, because he is a true hero. He knew it. I'm surprised. Surprised he actually knew. Once again, we altered history. For the better this time. At least I hope so. I hope so too, Velvet. Now we can still access the command tent. That's cool enough. Alright, wow, it looked like I cut the video there, but I didn't. And that completes our trip through Demonia and tactical RPGs, plus a little bit of the rhythm game. Something I will say about rhythm games, though, I typically am better when it's buttons instead of like directional presses. So it's like, if I was using, since I'm using this Wired 360 controller, if it was a AXYB, I would be much better at that. I don't know, I don't get as mixed up as I do with directional buttons. I don't know why that is, but that's always been the case with me. 2 down, 3 to go. We'll have to see where we can go next. See if the war will be over soon. See if there's anything going on. It's weird, there's not a single sorcerer left in town. Haven't seen a lieutenant for a while now either. Yeah, I wonder why. He almost got crushed by a huge boulder. That's true. Now we do have the Magus' key. Sorcerers have finally vacated the library, but it seems they took certain documents with them. Blah blah. We should be able to use this to get in here. So what all's in here? Rhythm game? Guard? How did you get in here? Don't worry about it. This is Empire property. You don't look like followers of the Magus. You could say that. I've got an idea. I write some music in my spare time. But I don't have all this gear at home. Would you like to listen to my music? Not right now. Get out! You're not supposed to be here! Okay, fine. I guess you can play the rhythm game more if you want to, so that's cool. We'll have to, maybe do that some other time. for now, let's time travel. I'd like to see how it all worked out for Dalkin. So we'll head over here and see how history remembers him. And maybe his brilliant tactician as well. Alright, forward in time we go.
Congratulations. You have the fragment of Earth. Maybe this unlikely alliance between humans and demons will change history. There's so much pain to erase. What am I myself? A thing born of a human and a demon. I am serious. That's what counts. Come and see me if you need more information on the fragments of the Magi Key.
I will end up doing that. There is so much pain to erase, you're right. And we will be trying. Pirate's lair was destroyed when the volcano erupted. Good news for the Empire, though most of those scoundrels managed to get away. Oh, why not? I'll play a game of cards. Now that we have Dalkin here. Hopefully I'll draw him again soon. That was kind of a bad starting game. Ow. I can use Mudwell to stall for some time. I haven't shown off a lot of the card games because I did some off screen and I lose. I lose badly. Because of cards like this, the Pirate. Nothing I have in the deck competes. At all. And that's a problem. I have to have something set up like Mudwell and the Archer. But that's still asking. Hey, it's Velvet! I've not seen a Velvet card actually. 3-8, yikes. Put you there. See, I wish I could put the bat in the back row just to stall. I don't want him to swing at Velvet. I want him to defend. But he'll still swing, and then Velvet still gets to hit me. And you see, I haven't been able to get rid of the pirates easily because nothing I have, well, I have Dalkin now, but remember, we got that card while doing the tactical RPG part. Can't compete with the pirate. 3/3 first strike. Any other creature I put there, even the Ice Dog monster, well, the pirate strikes first and kills it. So I don't have anything to kill the monster with. That's been the really big problem. Hey, it's Minos! That's a problem. 5/9 with trample. See, and now I can't draw it. Isn't that great? Do that anyway. I just have to find the right people to play to get new cards. Or find some other cards. How terrible. Now I can't draw Dalkin. And it's not like you could set up your deck either. I don't know if I just don't have enough cards to do that, or if that's an option later. I don't know. can't play anything, so I just traded it all in for mana. There we go. Finally showed up. 8. It cost 8 to play. It cost a lot. And then Minnows will end up killing us. So now Dawkin can take the pirate guys out because since they both have first strike, it cancels each other out. And they both swing. Can almost kill Velvet. But I'm not going to be able to survive Minos' onslaught, so it was fun. And you can see the problem I've been having with the card game. I just don't have the cards to compete. Yes, would like to set sail. So I really enjoy the card game. I enjoy playing it. It's just can't beat anybody with this deck. People are still freaking out. It's the end of the world. What am I supposed to do? Come closer. I can't see well these days. Ah, you're the spitting image of some young'uns I met many moons ago. The adventures I had, the memories I made. I took quite a few risks that day. It's a good thing the Emperor guessed Magus would betray him, and instead of executing me, he promoted me to General. Ah, good, he became General Dawkin. One of those surprises life has in store for us. Oh wow, I can play Dawkin. What's in the treasure chest? A collectible star. Imperial medal. So I took it again. That's awesome. So he became a general. Good. That's really neat. We can play Dawkin too, but I'm sure he would wipe the floor with us. Especially if he uses himself as a card. Now I've played everybody in here. And that's the deal. I figured I should come back and... Oh, I haven't beaten you yet. Okay. There's still one more. Sure, I give it a try. I thought I played and beat everybody in here already. Guess not. 3. So we'll play a little bit of cards. Wow, okay. That's not scary at all. One 8. The wall. All right. Well, we'll have mana to play stuff. Oh, great. An archer. You can survive the hit. That's the key with the first strike creatures. Your creature has to be able to take the hit, or else it's no good.
swing, I guess. I gotta start taking out the mammoth. Hello, you're new? What is that? Great, there we go. That'll help out. You, goodbye. Ow. Can't play any of them, so... And thanks to Delka's first strike, he just gets rid of the enemy. And that's been a big deal. I've been needing a big card to play. Because I can get quite a bit of mana in matches. I've not been having a big problem with that. I've been having a big problem with surviving. With beating the other cards after I have all the mana. And that's it. Duncan will win us the match. Fantastic. And that's that. Good.
I'll have my revenge. There, you deserve this card.
What do we get? Programmer art. Oh, was that what she was playing? Programmer art? Sure was. It gives mana, has 5 attack, 5 health, and cost 4. That's pretty cool. That's a good card. Now I'm pretty sure I've beaten everybody. And challenge. Got your card already. Got your card and your card. Okay. Programmer art should help a little bit too. So there's all of that. Let's head back to Ceres right now. And get a lead on our next destination. Yes. The 3 left, the fragment of ice, nature, and time. We know nature. We have a lead on that, though we don't know where to go. How about the fragment of ice?
When the Empire ruled the land, before the frozen continent began to melt, there lived fierce Vikings. They guard the fragment of ice.
When the Empire ruled the land, before the frozen continent began to melt. The Empire ruled. Alright. We know nature somewhat, and we have the fragment of time. Special Magi Lith in Windy Valley. Access to the fragment of time, the one most shrouded in mystery. Alright. Let's take on the fragment of ice next. I'll figure out off screen exactly what we have to do for that. And or at least find something about it. The right time period or so. And that's where we'll start the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. That's it. There's 2 of the pieces, 3 more to go. And we actually got a card this episode. So hey, that's really good. Until the next episode, I'm Cendril.29. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.